matter?
Nothing, why?
Home late last night, out early this morning.
Yeah, I just had some stuff to do. Come here, you. Come here.
Hi, Dad.
Right, mate. Right, go play. Go on. So what's up? What are you after?
Bessie Street's under 6 inches of water. School's closed for the day.
Right.
Can you look after him? I can't take time off work.
I've got a lot on.
He could do with spending some time with his dad.
Yeah, you're right. Of course, I'll take it.
And you can talk him about that earring that he's wanting.
Earring?
It's because of that pirate film he's always watching.
Right, I'll talk to him, yeah.
Thanks. Looks up to his dad, you know. See you later, Jake. Be good.
Bye, Mum.
Yeah, but... Jake.
Hi.
Yeah, I know you are, but I don't work here anymore, so you can't just hit other people's property, yeah?
Dead men tell no tales.
Listen to me. You don't joke about that kind of thing, do you understand me? Do you understand me? Sorry. Come on. Sarah.
Yes, Gary.
Babysitting today?
I'm not babysitting his dad.
I didn't mean anything by it.
What do you want?
Look, I just want to apologise for last night. I'm not proud of myself.
It's fine.
So things aren't going to be awkward.
If you stay clear, they won't be.
Come on, buddy.
That's weird. Why is he apologising to you when you're the one that dumped him?
Well, we just both said a few things that we shouldn't have, so... Right, anyway, am I going to see you later after work in Rovers?
I'll be seeing you later after this.
That King's Road's order's ready to be signed off and get him in it.
Okay, thank you, Izzy. That's great.
I saw Gary earlier. He looked really down.
Right, well, he's not my problem anymore.
I know, but just don't be too hard on him, eh? He's a good bloke, really.
Do you think?
Oh, he's got his faults, most blokes do.
Like a temper?
I suppose, but he's all bark and no bite.
You reckon?
Gary wouldn't hurt a fly. Better get back to it.
Hello, my darling. You having a nice day off?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, do you know what? There's some biscuits over there. Why don't you get one? Mum, you can't bring her in here.
She always comes here to do her finger painting.
Yes, well, not while it's a packing plant.
Well, what am I supposed to do? David thinks I'm a free babysitter. I've got things to do.
Like what?
That's not the point.
What is the point?
Did I see you with Adam Barlow?
I don't know, did you?
Do you think that's a good idea?
Oh, OK, so tell me what exactly is wrong with the handsome solicitor.
You've only just split up with Gary.
Yes, split being the operative word.
Well, don't you think you should wait a little while before you start seeing someone else?
Mum, it's not like I've just met him. Anyway, I'm not going to take relationship advice from you.
Why not?
We've had more hen parties than Canal Street.
That is not fair.
Look, Adam is a nice guy and he takes care of me.
Yes, well, they all start off like that. Until somebody gets hurt.
Mum, I don't want to talk about this now. I'm working.
Yeah, OK, fine. Come on, Lily, let's go.
Is that who I think it is?
Who?
James Bailey.
Youth team player. Subbed on in the 89th minute of the quarter-final. Passed to Tommy O so he could score the winner.
Know him, actually.
Your mates?
Kinda.
Yeah, right, just leave this to me, OK? We need an approach plan.
Mr. Bailey, could you please sign my ball?
Of course. You got a pen?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, ta. What's your name?
Jack.
That's my mate's son, that is.
Yeah, it's my son.
Yeah, well, you're my mate, aren't you?
Do you know Steve?
James.
Thanks.
What did it feel like to cross that ball in the quarter-final?
Good.
How many keep you up as can you do? Do you still have slices of oranges at half-time?
What's it like to shower with Tommy Orpington?
Avocado on toast to go?
Excuse me, guys. I didn't ask for a takeaway.
Yes, but I thought it was a good excuse to get away from your stalkers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. Bye, Jack.
Bye.
Hey, it's James A.
Bye.
Look, maybe when you're older, but you don't need jewellery, OK? You're handsome enough.
But you've got a necklace.
No, it's not a necklace, it's a chain, and that's very different. It's called a St. Christopher. Sarah got me.
Have you lost something?
Yeah, my chain.
Well, I don't see it. Are you sure you had it in here?
No.
Well, is there anywhere else it could be?
Oh, yeah. You lost something? Look, can you watch him for me, please?
What? No, I'm all on my own and Roy's got walk
No,
about.
not gonna be long. Promise. You be a good boy, yeah? Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. But don't forget to keep the spoons and the teaspoons separate.
When will my daddy be back?
Soon, I hope.
Tea, please, Shona.
You are not going to believe this.
Don't tell me Roy's taken tea off the menu.
No, it wasn't one of the pupils that flushed their jotters.
Oh?
Yeah, David's just texted me. Rumour is the pipes are jammed with the teacher's coursework. Mr. Gillespie's.
Phil?
Yeah, apparently it happened after he got suspended, which explains why the plumbing's been dodgy for months.
He was rather vexed at the time.
Yeah, well, the police have been called, so it looks like he might get a record. Now, that's got to feel good.
Yeah, Schadenfreude is not a look that suits me.
There you are.
I've amended the rota for the next few days. I hope it meets your approval.
Colour-coded and everything. Hang on, I don't see your name on here.
No, Evelyn was right. I can't move forward with my life, making trifling changes. So I'm off to Grange-over-Sands to set my mother to rest.
Your mother's ashes?
We had a summer holiday there. It's one of the few happy memories that remain.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
And then onwards to visit Carla. I won't make the same mistake my mother did and not nurture the friendships that are important to me.
Bravo, Roy.
So the rota.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. You go.
Right. I'll just go and pack.
Bon voyage, mon ami.
No.
Molly!
No, not now. Molly, shoot, come on.
Molly! Here, boy. Come here. How's it going? You've not seen my sausage dog, have you? One minute he was just chasing rabbits, and the next he was... I thought he might have gone down one of these holes. Would you mind just keeping an eye out for him, yeah?
What's his name?
His name's Frank.
Frank.
Yeah. I like it. Come here. Frankfurter. Sausage dog. Molly! Molly, come here. Shona, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. Look, I priced this job and then... OK, just tell Jake I'm setting off now. Yeah, I'm sorry. Bye.
Couldn't wait till tonight.
Right, go. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Madam Barlow, you don't let the grass grow.
Well, not that it's anyone's business. Why? What do you want me to do, Izzy? Do you want me to put an announcement in the Gazette?
Sarah Lou, do us a favour, settle an argument.
Do us a favour, Sean. Bog off, we're talking.
Rude.
When it affects my son's dad, I'd say it is my business. So this is why you two split up, right?
Wrong. Why, is that what Gary told you? Oh, no, he didn't, did he? He's not told you anything. That's why you're annoyed.
Gary was good to you.
Oh, Izzy, don't. You've no idea what went on between me and Gary.
Show some respect. Just let the bed go cold before you wheel the next bloke in.
He wasn't that good to me. Or you. Or you'd still be with him. But hey, I tell you what, you want another crack? Be my guest. You got an open goal.
notes on the side. I know I shouldn't, but they're our Jakey's favourite.
Oh, that kid. Honestly, you should bottle him and give him out on the NHS. He's a little belter.
He has his moment.
Oh, look. Did me a little portrait, signed. We polished all the cutlery, folded a stack of napkins, not a peep. Oh, you know what? I might flood the school myself tomorrow. Book him in for the day.
Sorry, rewind.
Oh, well, Gary had to shoot off.
And he left Jake here?
I know what it is. Craigie gave me a right rollicking.
Gary, where's Jake?
He's playing with Joseph.
Oh, so you've dumped him on Chesney like you dumped him on Shauna this morning. Gary?
Well, we might as well get used to it. Look, Mum said that I can have a spare room. I need to get away. There's nothing left for me around here anymore.
Your son ain't nothing. This is about Sarah, innit? You care more about your own pride than being a decent role model.
Role model? I'm a disaster. Everything I touch goes wrong. I've got no job, no money.
No self-respect. Your ex-girlfriend has got a new fella. Tough. She wasn't that much of a loss anyway.
No, it's not her, it's me. I'm toxic.
So how come so many people care about you then? I've not had it easy either, you know. Watching you moving on, hooking up with other women, but I got on with it for Jake. Is that the lesson you want him to take? Unless you've got money and a bimbo girlfriend, you're nothing.
That's not that.
We chose that lad. He didn't choose us. We owe him. So you can forget this talk about shipping out. You'll still be you wherever you are. While you're here, you've got a family that love you. Still here? Thought you might have done a runner while Jake was at school.
Do you really think I want to be apart from him?
Then don't go. Stay and be a proper dad to him.
I have told you. Things are just difficult right now, okay?
Well, what do you think they're going to be like for him? Growing up without a dad? He's only just got used to having you at home. Oh, what do you care?
She looked happy.
Yeah, well, you can't really blame her, can you?
Are you okay, by the way? I really hate what
Oh,
my mum's doing to
Bethany,
me.
I really don't want to talk about it, okay?
Oh, she asked me to give you this.
Well, she found it.
Yeah. Harry was playing with it, apparently, so...
Right, well, you've got no idea how chuffed I am to see this.
Oh, glad I could put a smile on your face.
No, you really have. Thanks.
My pleasure.
Can't be easy, that, on little Jake. Just when he's got used to his dad living at home.
Exactly what I said.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Give him these, on me. But don't tell Brian.
Oh, thanks, Gaffy.
Oh, it's you.
I better go before I run someone over.
Just wait, please.
I'd seriously shift yourself if I were you.
Listen, you were right about me leaving, okay? I was being an idiot, as usual.
Well, at least we agree on summit.
I'll just go and check on an order on horse and hound.
Look, I've had a lot going on. I've not been thinking straight. But moving away is not the answer. So I'm staying here.
Do you mean it?
Yeah, of course I can't go. Jake means the world to me, doesn't he?
Right. Well, in that case, you're forgiven. I'll see you later for your tea.
Thanks.
All right.
All right.
Heading into town for a bit of retail therapy.
I need to put some money in my pockets first. Got to go register with some job agencies.
Hey, maybe you should retrain as a nail technician. Amount of new salons opening up.
Well, you know what? The way things are going, it's not even that ridiculous.
All right, well, good luck.
Cheers.
Hey, mate.
You all right?
Yeah, she was speaking to Bethany. Said Rick had been around here looking for you.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't think to say anything?
Well, I don't think it was that big a deal.
You're kidding, aren't you? Bethany's well shook up. I'm gonna have to have a word with my boss.
Well, why would you do that?
Because he's under investigation. I imagine they want to speak to him.
Yeah, but there's not much point, is there? He's gone away.
Really? How'd you know that?
Look, I probably shouldn't have, but I've been asking around, all right? Must be a holiday or something.
Right, well, if he has done one, it makes it even more important that we go around and check, so I'll phone my boss now. Cheers, he's been really helpful.
Rick. It's me, Sharon. What you did to Gary, that was way too far. So that's it. You and me are done. And if you even think of coming after me, don't. Because I won't think twice about grassing you up to the police.
Anyone in there?
Where's Rick?
Who wants to know?
I'm a client.
He's not here.
Who are you?
I'm an associate.
In that case, give him this. Tell him it's from Mike Porter and it's all there, so we can leave my son alone.
Oh, well.
What's this?
That's £200 for Jake and for rent.
Where's that from? You didn't have a job this morning.
Well, the insurance has come through on my tools.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, so just take it, please.
Thanks.
Oh, Gary, police have been round to Rick's office. Looks like he's done a runner.
Who's Rick?
Look, why don't you go to the bar, eh?
No. Who's Rick?
He's the guy that I borrowed the money off, okay?
That loan shark I heard you talking about.
Yes, don't worry, I've paid it all back. So he wasn't there, no?
No, his car's gone as smooth as clients better text say that he's gone abroad. I got permission to take us, and he's been threatened.
What?
So he won't be coming back around here?
No, I mean, he knows we'll be trying to trace him, so I reckon he'll go as far away as possible. I can't make any promises, but I reckon he can relax.
Ah, well, that's great news, eh? Listen, thanks for letting me know.
You didn't borrow this off Rick, did you?
No.
Gary?
I swear to you.
I knew you had money worries, but...
Yeah, look, it's done now. It's over with, it's finished. Let's just forget about it.
I can't believe you went to a loan shark. They're the scum of the earth.
Exactly, and that's how desperate I was.
Well, you need to get a job so you're never that desperate
And I am
again.
looking. Just get off my back, please.
Have you been to an agency?
Yes, and there's nothing... They found nothing suitable.
You need to be making regular money. So if a job comes your way, just take it, whatever it is. Don't have to be forever.
Please. Oh, have you got anything smaller? I ain't got any change.
No, it's fine. Just keep the 20.
Flashing the cash, eh?
Yeah, I've got a new job.
We need more customers like you, sir.
2 pints of Newton's finest, please, Jenny, and I'm afraid that I've got the exact change.
Why does that not surprise me?
Stop looking. He's looking at me. Well, don't look back, then. Right, then, why don't we go back to the flat? Get a couple of cans in from Deb's.
I'm not letting Gary stop me drinking. I'm a local boozer.
There's a sofa in the flat.
I thought about getting a sofa in here, ripping one of them booths out. She's long by the dartboard. Johnny said no.
We're staying. Then again, why don't you stay here and talk sofas with the lovely Jenny? Sarah's coming round.
Hey, that's my pint glass.
I'll bring it back tomorrow, I promise.
Yeah, my mum said that she would babysit, so I thought we could make the most of it.
You know, you can always bring Harry over here.
Oh, thank you. You don't want a rampant toddler rushing about the place.
I'm pretty good with kids, you know. Look after Bertie all the time.
Oh, yeah? I suppose you do.
Yeah, I get him to sleep with my special song every time.
Oh, yeah, what's that then?
Smells like teen spirit. Honestly, when you sing it slowly, it's a great lullaby.
Oh, that's very sweet.
I am sweet. I'm not just a pretty face, you know.
Oh, I'll tell you what then, next time I will bring Harry, but this night, all I want is a movie, some wine, and something dirty. To eat. A kebab with extra chili sauce.
Your wish is my command. Hey, what's that?
Oh, yeah, it was Harry. I told you he's a handful.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, we were playing and he threw a toy and it hit me.
Some strength in the wee man. Fast bowler in the making.
Yeah, maybe.
Right, extra chili sauce.
Salad?
Cheers, cheers.
All right.
Is it to you? $2, please, mate. All the trimmings, extra chili sauce on one of them.
She prefers it on the side, you know.
Mate, I'm not the one that broke up your relationship.
You made a move on a month ago, so don't come on and listen with me.
Maybe if you'd been a better boyfriend, she wouldn't have been tempted.
What do you mean?
Where do I start? Sleeping with that chick, getting her up the duff, losing your job, get involved with that loan shark?
All right, go on, carry on a day.
That's not even starting your temper.
Hey, take it easy, lads. I don't really fight.
I'm not the one getting angry, mate. Loser.
Don't push me, Adam. You got no idea what I'm capable of. Hey, big man. Gary! Fist bump. You off to nursery?
Yep, then work.
Right, well, have a good day, buddy. I'll see you soon.
Gary, wait. I don't want it to be like this. I don't want to be hardly talking and avoiding each other. And I know Harry's starting to think that something's wrong.
Right, well, I'm sorry. Don't mean to upset him, do I?
I know you don't. And I do know that it must be really hard for you. You see me and Adam together, but I don't want you two at each other's throats.
Is this about last night in the kebab shop by any chance? What's he said?
He said that you had a few tense words and you told him to stay away from you.
Right, well, it was talk, that's all. But the fact is that I don't want any grief either. It's just going to take me time to get my head around everything that's happened. No, it's not easy seeing you together and stuff. It's...
I know. I understand. Right, well, okay. I'll see you around then.
I'll see you around.
All right. I was going to ring you later.
About what?
Got some news about Rick.
What sort of news?
I know broadcasting it, but I found his car abandoned on the street.
Right, well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Because he thought he'd done a runner, no?
Maybe. I don't know. It just seems weird to dump an expensive motor like that. But we're looking into it and we're checking the CCTV, so hopefully something will come up.
Right, well, thanks for letting me know.
No worries.
Stop fishing for compliments, you.
I'm not. I just want to make sure everything was to your satisfaction.
Well, the dessert was, it was all right, but the beans on toast was a bit meh.
Hey, you take that back.
Maybe.
Take that back. You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
That stuff looks pretty nasty.
It's nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing to me. And I'm sorry, but I still don't get how Harry could have done that to you.
Well, I told you he was playing and he threw a toy and it hit me. What?
Listen, I'm going to ask you this once. Did Gary do that to you?
Adam, how could you even ask me that?
Maybe because every time I see the bloke, he's raging. Looks like he wants to take a swing at me.
What, says the guy that lamped Seb?
That's different. I was...
Yeah, upset and emotional. How do you think Gary's feeling? It wasn't him, okay?
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to have a go. I've had a lovely afternoon. Let's not spoil it, yeah?
Well, I wasn't trying to.
Okay, well, how about I take the rest of the day off and me and you hang out together?
I'm meant to be at work. I'm meant to be in charge.
Well, ask Sally to take charge. You know what she's like. She loves a bit of power.
Look, if I skive off today, I'm going to have to put some serious overtime in tomorrow.
I'll make it worth it while. Promise.
What can I get you, Flower?
Pint and a whiskey. Double.
Tough day.
Yeah, something like that. I'm going to loo.
Babe, grab a seat. I'll get the drinks in.
I'll be with you in a sec. Oh, and, listen, I don't want to stick my neb in, but seeing as though you're with Sarah, you might want to know that Gary's here.
Great. Just what I need.
Yeah, and he don't seem in the best of moods, so I thought I'd give you a heads up. Only I do not want any trouble.
No, neither do I. So why don't we go somewhere else?
He's gonna have to get used to this sooner or later. I'll tell you what, I'll get the drinks.
So, what's this?
You change?
Yeah, I gave you 20.
No, it was a 10.
No, don't try and stitch me up. I gave you 20.
Excuse me, I am not trying to stitch you up.
Then where's the rest of my change?
Look, Gary.
What, Sarah? What do you want?
Nothing.
Fine, you don't believe me. I'll check the till.
Right, you're going to tell me what's going on?
With what?
With you and him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You practically jumped out your skin when he turned on you there, like you were scared of him.
Adam, I've already talked to you about this.
That bruise on your arm. Harry never did that, did he? It was Gary, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.
It wasn't malicious.
What, so he just gets a pass?
See, this is why I didn't tell you. He's not worth the energy.
Don't know you can be so calm.
Because it's just mind over matter. I don't mind because, well, he doesn't matter to me anymore, okay?
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna nip to the lady. Should we just have one more here, then we could maybe go for a curry?
Cool. I'll get them in.
What can I get you?
You're having a laugh, you see that?
Adam.
Sorry, Jenny. I'll have same again, please.
This thing's fixed.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, well, you would say that, wouldn't you? You got a problem? Well, have you?
I do, actually, yeah. I got a problem with your temper, mate. And so does Sarah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do.
Come on, lads, back to your corners.
You know, I'll never get what she saw in you.
You know, you really don't want to go there.
Okay, both of you, cut it out.
Yeah, you heard the lady.
You don't scare me.
Walk away.
I know what you are, mate. You're a sad, pathetic bully.
Last chance, Adam. Walk away.
How you're allowed to be a dad is beyond me.
Gary, no! Do you know that you do
They're
this
taking in
all
prisoners,
the
that
time?
Girl after me or
Gary,
not?
seriously, I went to
Yeah,
the toilet
kinda
for
got
1
that
minute.
vibe.
I don't need this grief.
Then why do you have to tell him about the...
The word you're looking for is assault.
I'm warning
Oh, really? Come on now. For your information, he saw the bruise and he's worked it out for himself.
Yeah,
Just
so-
leave it. Right, come on, let's go. Now, please, Adam.
How am I suddenly the bad guy?
Because I told you not to get involved, but no, you've had to mark your territory.
Fine, I saw red. Sue me for giving a damn. I mean, maybe if you piped up earlier instead of letting me
Because
find
there
out by
was
mistake.
nothing to tell.
You call that nothing?
Oh, well, okay, so literally, it was a one-off. He overreacted, and I know he hates himself for it.
How often have I heard that before?
Adam, I'm not helpless.
I'm not saying you are.
Then why is it when I told you a situation is handled, do you blatantly ignore me?
Evening. Am I interrupting something? Do you want me to...
No, it's fine. I'm leaving anyway.
Sarah.
Do you know, Gary also thought he knew what was best for me, which is how he justified the lies and the secrets.
I'm not like Gary.
Not yet, maybe.
What's just happened?
Haven't you just noticed? Have you and Adam had a falling out?
Oh, is it that obvious? Yeah, he kicked off with Gary in the pub and it got messy.
Can I ask the reason?
Well, it doesn't really matter now, but what does matter is I told him not to get involved, and then he went and did the complete opposite.
Maybe he was just being protective.
Yeah, that's not really the point, though. I mean, we've only just started dating and there's already trust issues. I don't know, maybe you're right, Mum. Maybe it's just too soon to think about another relationship.
And maybe I was wrong. Oh, it has been known.
Oh, I just wish I didn't like him so much.
Well, instead of wishing it away, why don't you ask yourself why you like him so much?
Why?
It's why. Simple question.
Whew. I don't know, I suppose, underneath the very cheesy grin and the planet-sized ego, he's actually a really decent guy, he is. And, we have a lot of fun together, which is something that's been in short supply recently.
I'd like to offer you some advice, but after the other day,
Oh, Mum, I'm sorry for snapping. No, please do advise away.
Well, it's just a little tidbit I've picked up along the way. In my experience, a decent fella should be treated like a nice pair of heels. I mean, in the beginning, they chafe a bit, but if you take the time to break them in properly, then before long you'll be walking on air.
She's special. Really special. Oh, special. In what way special? I'm just curious. Come on, spit it out, Romeo.
I don't know. She doesn't let me get away with stuff, you know? She's always kept me on my toes.
So she's immune to the Adam charm?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, she's tough, but in a gentle way, you know what I mean? And she's got an amazing business brain.
You not even mentioned the fact that she's fit.
Fit? She's absolutely gorgeous.
Sounds like the whole package. Oh well, win some, you lose some.
Bet you think you're really smart, don't you?
Smart enough to know that you don't let the kind of woman like the one you've just described walk out of your life, not without a fight.
Listen, about earlier, I'm sorry. I acted like a complete idiot.
Oh, sorry, are you waiting for me to disagree?
I should have listened to you.
Yeah, but you didn't.
You're not making this easy.
If you want easy, you know where the door is.
I don't really know what you want me to say.
Adam, I want you to say that you know I don't need anyone to fight my battles. I want you to say that I know what is best for me. And I want you to say that you respect me more than you fancy me.
Tall order, don't you think? Look, of course I respect you. And I promise I won't let you feel otherwise again.
You better not.
Does this mean you're giving me another chance?
I am considering it.
So, where does this leave you and Gary? Just curious.
Just leave Gary to me.
Well, not got all night.
Don't worry, it won't take long. Gary, I want you to stay away from me, and I want you to stay away from my family.
With pleasure.
I was wrong to think that we could stay friends.
Are we done?
Gary, I feel like I don't even know you anymore. Maybe
Do you
I
know
never
what?
will.
I'd be really careful if I was you. Because you can delude yourself all you want. But we both know that you're not as perfect as you make out.
I know I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. But if you're referring to what I think you're referring to, there is not a day goes by that I don't regret what happened to Callum.
Don't stop you judging me, though, does it? Now, I want to ask you a question. Who was there for you when your whole world was coming down around you, eh? Eh? Me. Now, I almost died for you in the Ukraine trying to give you a better life.
Don't you even dare lay this on me. You went over there because you missed the buzz.
That's not true.
Oh, really? Who's deluded now? You get off on violence.
You make out like I'm some sort of psycho. I don't just go looking for trouble.
No, but like today, it always seems to find you.
Yeah, it's funny that, because you weren't complaining when I was getting my head kicked in for Bethany.
And Gary, I will always be grateful for you for that.
I don't need you anymore, Sarah. I don't need anyone, because you know what? Me? I'm going places, and you? But you're just small time, aren't you?
Thanks for making this easy.
Hey, no, wait. Do you know what? I've had a revelation that I want to share with you, right? Now, you make out that I'm screwed up. Well, that's funny, because so is Bethany. And so are half of your family. Now, ask yourself this, Sarah. What have we all got in common? You know, if I was little Harry, I'd be looking over my shoulder. Looks like this violence malarkey is catching, Sarah.
I feel sorry for you. I really do.
I'm going to call you back, all right? Right. So, here I am.
Right, here is all the stuff from Rick's office, passports.
Well, you took it, not me.
I don't want it.
Well, neither do I. And if we're honest, I wouldn't be in this mess now if it wasn't for that. Or for you sticking your neck in.
I don't have to put up with this.
You know, you have caused me nothing but trouble, you know that. My life would be so much better if I'd never laid eyes on you.
What did I ever see in you?
And I mean, God only knows where I'd be if I hadn't been stuck here with you.
Oh, yes. Where would you be? Oh, yeah. You could be anywhere in the world, Billy Big Shot. Well, I'll tell you what. Here's your chance.
You Carl, yeah? I don't want to do this in public.
I've always made my payments on time and repay all the interest.
Here. It's yours, yeah?
Yeah. I don't get it.
Nothing to get. Rick's gone.
I got a text from him saying he was going away, but I still owe him.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it.
Carl, your account's been cleared. So go on, go. You're a free man. The shop's shut. Go on.
I need another loan.
Well, try a bank.
They won't lend to me.
Come on, Carl.
Look, my daughter got knocked over. Hit and run. The hospital are as skint as me. They can't give us the wheelchair she needs. They can only give us a...
Carl.
Rick would have sorted me out. I know he would. I don't know what else I can do. Help me, please.
Yeah.
A lifesaver.
Yeah.
Usual rate of interest and repayments.
Just pay me back when you can.
What's the interest?
None. Zero. Zilch. Just pay that back.
No, this isn't right. You'll come round with a baseball bat.
Well, I'm trying to do you a favour here.
I don't believe you.
No, I'm not lying to you. Okay, just pay back that 500 quid in West Suite.
500? I need 9, please.
That's all I've got.
I need more. My daughter needs it.
I'm sorry.
I'm good for it. I'll pay it all back as soon as I get back to work.
No.
Please. No. I'm desperate.
Okay. But I've not just got that sort of cash lying around. I'll call you back later on. Keep your phone on, yeah?
Thank you. It's okay for me to pay about 50 quid every Friday?
Yep.
Have you written it down in there?
No, but I will.
Then you have to give me a receipt.
A receipt? Oh, yeah. We don't need that.
Well, I do. I have to have proof. I mean, you could say I borrowed like 10 grand or something and come and break my legs.
I'm going to give you this, and then you can go. Yeah?
Sorry. Well, then you'll need this back.
I don't need it.
But you need it.
Just keep it. Keep it.
Sorry. I really appreciate this. Don't know what I'd have done without you. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Where's my dad? Picked me up from school. It's his weekend.
Look, I wish I could help, but I don't know where he is either.
Who are you?
Well, I'm just a customer. You know, I've come to see about renting a flat.
How did you get in?
Because it was open.
Right, well, He hasn't answered his phone. He hasn't answered it in over a week.
Honestly, I wish I could help.
He picks me up every other Friday. We go to Mr. Marshall's for a cheeseburger.
Yeah, I love Mr. Marshall's.
I've been standing outside the gates for 2.5 hours. My mum's gonna kill him.
She won't.
You don't know what she's like.
Well, I know that divorce can be tricky.
He's got to stick to the arrangement.
Well, look, if I see him, I'll let him know, okay?
Something's going on.
But maybe he's gone away. You know, on a holiday or something.
What, without telling me? There's no way. What's your name?
I've told you, I'm just a customer, okay? I'll come back another time. I gave you my number. I don't lend money, okay? That was just a one-off. Right, so get another credit card then.
All right, Captain?
Yeah, I'll just get a pie, please, mate. And have you got any hot pot left from this half?
Yeah, one. Has he got your name on it?
Yeah, just check out.
If you've got the right money, all the better. I'd hate to shortchange you by mistake.
Hey. Yeah, look, that was completely my fault. I was in the wrong.
Yeah, damn right you were.
Things have been tough on my end, but I should have taken it out on your missus. Anyway, looks like I'm a couple of quid short, so...
We've got a card machine.
No, I'll have to leave it.
Pay me next time.
For real?
Must be soft in the head.
Thanks, mate. That Carl's mate. Yeah, listen, I'm sorry about earlier. You called about a loan? Yeah. Do you know where Rick's office is? Okay, I'll be there in an hour. I'll sort you out. Hello?
Is that Gary?
Ike?
Yeah.
Come up, mate. How's it going?
Yeah, all right, yeah. Thanks so much for doing this. I know I'm late. I got detained at the false number 9. It's nearly midnight, I know.
How much do you need?
600 for now. Look, I can get it back to you in 2 weeks. How much will I owe?
800.
Well, that's not too bad. Kind of a loan shark are you?
I'm a hammerhead loan shark. What's your address?
Flat 5.
Yeah.
Jupiter Gardens, Weatherfield East.
Yeah.
Do you need the postcode?
No. No, I'll find you if I need to. Sign here, Ike.
Okay, no problem.
Lived there long?
What, the solar estate? Yeah, all my life. Oh, Carl said you might need that.
Yeah, I will. Right. Here's your receipt. 500. 600.
Okay, cheers. Are we done?
We're done.
Okay. All right. Sorry again about the time, and thanks for not cracking any Tina Turner jokes.
Just call when you got the cash, yeah? And feel free to give my number out.
Yeah, I will. Cheers.
Cheers.
Technology. It can be quite frustrating.
No, it's people that do that, Roy. I mean, what's the point in asking someone to do one thing and then they do the exact opposite? Hey? Cheers.
Gone to her head. She has banned Jake from that shop because, in her words, he's got shifty eyes.
Her behaviour is becoming dictatorial.
Jake reckons she's Voldemort.
Morning, morning. Bacon on toast, please. Heavy on the brown.
That is going to be £2.20. I agree. Evelyn has become a little meaner of late.
Who'd have thought that was even possible?
Oh.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm quite unharmed, thank you.
Shame you can't say the same about the toaster.
Yeah, I said that I'd come and collect it in person, didn't I? I said, do not come here. Yeah, well, it's a bit late now, isn't it? But just try and remember next time, OK? Yeah, one sec. It's all here, yeah? I'll be in touch, OK?
Why are you here again?
I'm just helping your dad out, you know, checking voicemails and that.
Wait, so you've heard from him then? Have you talked to him?
Yeah, he's asked me to keep an eye on the place while he's away.
Why you? I thought you were just one of his customers.
Well, yeah, I am a customer and a mate.
So you've got, like, a number for him, or...?
Actually, do you know what? I think he called off withheld, actually.
Why?
Look, I'm just doing what I'm told. He did leave in a bit of a hurry, though, actually.
Well, I got a letter from school this morning saying that he hasn't paid next year's fees.
Yeah, but he's a busy man, isn't he?
Trust me, my dad wouldn't just forget me. Something's going on. I know it is.
Look, I wish that I could help you. I really do.
This is stupid. I'm not going anywhere until I get some answers. Ask you.
I told you I'm a customer.
So why would he trust you to look after his business?
Because I'm a good bloke, all right? Now, if he gets in contact, I will tell him how mad you are and that he needs to call you.
So where's he gone then? I know you know.
No, I really don't know. Trust me.
You've got to earn trust. My dad taught me that. So you really have no clue where he's gone?
If I did, I would tell you.
Okay. I believe you.
All right, good, it's about time.
But listen, if my dad calls...
Then I will tell him to call you.
New set of wheels.
Yeah, well, the other one's got robbed, didn't they? He's got it cheap off a mate.
Karma.
Good things happen to good people, eh?
Miles away.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my brain to switch off. What do you fancy doing later?
Well, funny you say that. I'm just off the phone with my granddad. He's invited us over for dinner with Peter and Carla. Forget it. It's too short notice and you got a lot on. I'll tell him we can't make it.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be a nice distraction.
To be honest, I thought you might want to celebrate. At least a little bit.
Celebrate? What do you mean?
Nick, having an alibi. You are pleased about it, right? Ripping off your grandmother aside, he's still your brother.
No, of course I am. I'm pleased. It's just been very complicated and the police haven't ruled out that Nick could have organised it.
That's just a fishing expedition. You don't actually believe that, do you?
No, do you know, I don't. I know that he's turned into this selfish, money-grabbing egomaniac, but I know he wouldn't be that cold-blooded.
Why are you so down?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about what that policewoman said. It's got me thinking. I mean, someone caused the roof collapse, and that someone's still out there.
Mind if I join you?
What are you doing here?
I followed you.
You followed me.
Get over it. I want some straight answers about my dad.
I've told you everything that I know.
Yeah, and none of that makes any sense.
Yeah, well, do you know what? Sometimes life doesn't make sense, does it?
Really? Really? Is that the best you've got?
Kelly, what is it you want from me?
Try the truth. My dad wouldn't just disappear without a goodbye.
And I've told you over and over again that I am just helping out, okay? Whatever your dad does in his personal life's none of my business.
Sorry, I'm not buying it. My dad loves me more than anything. Now you start talking, or I start screaming. Your choice.
All right, you win. You win. your dad's going to kill me for telling you this. What is it you think he does for a living?
He's a letting agent.
Yeah? Well, letting agents don't break your bones and rearrange your face when you owe money, do they? No. Look, I'm sorry, Kelly, but your dad's what's called a loan shark, OK? For you to take on board. But you did want the truth, didn't you?
No. You're lying.
OK, if I'm lying, why was he arrested a few months ago, then, eh?
There was a mix-up with the tax people. Mum told me all
Oh, come
about
on,
it.
why would you leave the country over a tax bill, eh? No, the police have busted him. They've placed him under investigation, so he's done a runner. Look, he's not worth getting upset over, OK? You're better off without him.
I still don't believe you.
Oh, you do believe me. You do. Now go home, Kelly. And don't come looking for me again. Do you understand?
I know, Grand, the slideshow was boring.
What if Carla wasn't hallucinating?
Come again?
Okay, just for argument's sake. What if Gary really did take my phone? I'm serious.
Sarah, it didn't happen. Carla was dozed to the eyeballs on pills. Her brain was fried. You heard Peter. She was seeing all sorts.
Yeah, well, that was my first reaction, and then I just remembered how stressed Gary was when he thought he'd left me this voicemail.
And?
Well, maybe they're connected.
Connected to what?
To the roof collapse, of course.
Carla has some crazy vision. Now Gary's a murderer.
He's been acting really strange.
Everyone's been acting strange. It's called trauma. Gary's got a cast iron alibi. He was in bed next to you when it happened.
Well, yeah, so he says.
No, so you confirmed to the police.
I told him I was asleep. Who knows? Maybe like Carla, I was imagining it.
Well, if that's really the case, you've got to inform DS Beckett. But you better get ready for some tough questions.
You do know I could have managed.
What, deprive me of my one good deed of the day? This is about me, not you.
Oh, well, I won't need to say thanks then.
Surely I deserve a kiss, though.
Ah, I thought this was about you.
Right, precisely. Have you thought any more about calling the police?
I haven't got any proof of anything.
If you think he was involved in the roof collapse, you got to say something.
I know, but what if I'm wrong? I know that I've had my differences with Gary, but drop him in it for no reason.
Well, you know he's lied.
Yes, it's not enough, though. Oh, Adam, please, can you not pressure me?
Okay. We go back to the kissing bit, please.
You've got to go to work. So, boss now, kissing later.
I'll hold you to that.
Hey, I've got bacon paninis for everyone.
Sweet.
We want bacon, but not the sort you put in a bat.
What other kind of bacon is there?
Money, you idiot!
Oh, yeah. Or frazzles.
Do you want to get paid in frazzles?
I won't mind, oh, frazzles me.
Oh, shut up about frazzles, Kurt.
Right, so you'll be pleased to know your official shareholder certificates have arrived.
Ooh. It's not exactly money, though, is it?
No, but it's a document that guarantees you a share of the profits going forward.
What about this bonus you promised?
No, not yet, but it'll be soon.
Well, because we're working practically now at the moment.
Well, partly because we're not doing our proper jobs.
Look, guys, I get it. It's not ideal, but it's temporary. And once we get this order out, I will make sure that I can release some of this money, OK?
Woohoo! About flaming time.
Gary, can I ask you something?
That depends what it is.
You know that voicemail that you left for me? That time that Rick beat you up? What did it say?
Well, I can't remember.
Please.
It said that I love you. And I'm sorry about the whole mess with Rick.
But it seemed like you were worried about what it said, like you kept asking me if I'd heard it.
Yeah, because I was embarrassed, all right? I was crying like a baby. Pathetic.
Why don't I believe you?
Hello? Yeah, it's one sec. Look, it's the truth, all right? Not that it matters now anyway. Yeah, I'm open for business. Where do you want to meet?
right, Gary. Good to see you again. Almost didn't recognise you not chained up.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm your client. I've got a mate to call for me.
There's some sort of game.
You tell me. Why are you running Rick's business?
He's asked me to look after things for a while.
Yeah, so Kelly tells me. Except Rick hates your guts.
Well, actually, we buried the hatchet after you did a runner.
The only hatchet he'd bury is in your head.
Anyway, you're the one that he's angry with. Said some pretty scary things about what he'd do if he sees you again.
Where is he?
He's gone abroad. Knows the police are after him.
So you're telling me the bloke who stuck two fingers up to the police all his life is now in hiding?
Well, things did get pretty heavy for him, didn't they?
And rather than close up shop, he left you in charge of business?
Yeah. Look, I am sorry about Kelly, though.
Yeah, you should be. That girl's in bits.
Well, I didn't want to lie to her. She deserves to know that her dad's a lying piece of scum.
Hey, you're the lying piece of scum. If you've done anything to Rick...
I think you're forgetting that he's the one that nearly beat me to death, remember? Violence is his bag, not mine. Now, unless you really want to borrow some cash, I want you to get out the van.
Sam. I was just coming to find you, Gary.
For what?
Some new information has come to light about the factory roof collapse.
What information?
Would you mind coming down to the police station? We can discuss it there.
I've got work to do, haven't I?
So have I. I'd appreciate your help with it.
Did I do the right thing?
Yeah.
Since new information has come to light, I'm going to have to ask you where you were at 6:20 a.m. on the 19th of March.
Well, as I've said before, I was in bed with my girlfriend, Sarah. Ex-girlfriend.
Until what time?
Until I got up, about 7.
And you didn't leave the house?
No. And Sarah's already confirmed this. And you can ask her mum too, I think she was there. I think I made her a brew when I got up.
We'll certainly be talking to her.
Look, I don't understand why we're going through all this again.
Because someone sabotaged that roof.
I know. Nick Tilsley.
Mr. Tilsley is no longer the focus of our inquiries. You, Mr. Windass.
And where'd you hear that from?
Weren't you?
Things were a bit tight, yeah.
Ooh, more than a bit tight, according to my sources.
But luckily some work came in. You know, Carla asked me to look at the fire damage to the roof. Sarah's family asked me to fix their house. I think there's some more jobs too, but they were probably cash, so there's not going to be any paperwork.
Didn't you visit a loan shark? We have information linking you to Rick Neelan.
I did, yeah, I did. But I'm not proud of that. He was a nasty piece of work.
Was?
Yeah, I've not heard from him for a while. Thank God.
You borrowed money from him not long before the roof collapsed.
So?
How did you intend to pay it back?
With money that I earned. Look, I'm not answering any more questions without a lawyer.
That is your right.
So I'm free to go, yeah?
You were never under arrest, Mr. Windass. But I wouldn't stray too far. I suspect we'll be talking again. And maybe get that lawyer.
You know, you've lost Nick Tilsley, so now you're clutching at straws. I had nothing to do with bringing that roof down.
What's up, Carl? You want to borrow more, are you sure? No, I'm just looking out for you. I'll come now.
Have a nice chat with the police.
I knew it was you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Look, I know that you're desperate to find out who killed your sister, but you can't keep pointing the finger at innocent people.
Oh, so the police do think you had something to do with the factory roof, do they?
No, they don't, because I didn't. And you keep stirring it, you regret it.
I didn't call the police, Gary.
You're a liar.
He's right. I did.
You? Have you not hurt me enough already?
If you had anything to do with
I didn't.
Right, well, let's just go out the back so we can talk.
Gary, if you need a solicitor, I can recommend someone.
Yeah, well, they'll have an easy job. Because I'm innocent.
Just bumped into our mutual enemy. Who? Gary. Turns out he's been questioned by the police. And your girlfriend was the one who called him.
And how does Gary know it's her?
She just came into the pub and told him.
Where is she now?
In the back, having a word with him.
What, and you left him alone with her?
He's not going to hurt her, is he?
Why would you call the police? Why would you do that? And you told them about Rick. I mean, you know that I had nothing to do with that roof collapsing because I was in bed with you.
Yeah, but were you? Because I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah, but I woke you up, remember? I was making your mum a cup of tea, ask her.
Yeah, and you could have slipped out before that.
So come on, where's all this come from? Is this Imran spreading his lies, or is it Adam trying to stick the knife in what?
No, it's not. It's not either of them. It's you.
And what do you mean by that?
Carla thought she saw you take my phone out of her bag.
When?
At the hospital. Now, she thinks she imagined it.
Well, she did. I mean, come on, she was having a breakdown. She was hallucinating.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. And I don't believe you about the voicemail, Gary, because I know you. You don't get embarrassed. There was something on there you didn't want me to hear.
I don't know what I can say then, because you're not going to believe me, are you?
Why don't you try the truth?
The truth is that I loved you. I wanted to make you happy and proud of me. I wanted to make you and Harry feel safe, okay? And you know what? You have got no idea what I went through trying to protect you from that scumbag.
What did you do, Gary?
Everything. I did everything.
Did you bring down the factory roof on purpose?
No.
Tell me the truth.
I am telling you the truth, I am.
Oi! Take your hands off her.
This is a private conversation.
Not anymore, it's not. You okay? Did he hurt you?
No.
Of course I didn't.
It wouldn't be the first time, would it?
It's fine, honestly. Gary, I loved you too, you know that. But there's a darkness in you, and I've always been a bit scared of it.
Don't say that.
I don't know what you're capable of. And that's why I went to the police. Maybe they can find out.
I know it's...
Oi!
And you got somewhere better to be?
Not since my employer disappeared.
Well, as I said, his decision.
Yeah, did the police see it that way? I saw him pick you up.
Yeah, well, that had nothing to do with Rick.
Really? You've been a busy boy, have you?
Can it, Sharon?
It soon will be about Rick. Kelly's reported him missing and told him he'd left you in charge of his business, which she thought were a bit strange. So I reckon the police are going to be asking you a lot of questions. A girl's lost her father. They're not going to stop till they find him.
Finally happening then.
Hey?
Started working on this place.
Right, yeah.
I keep thinking I should shout at them to stop. I mean, if they clear it all away, how are we even going to know that it happened? But guess it's for the best. I don't want anyone to forget. I don't want to forget.
Oh, no, there's a touching sight. Is he giving you the sob story, is he? How all this was an accident.
What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard? Gary here was taken for questioning by the police yesterday. Turns out he's their #1 suspect for sabotaging the roof.
There's been a misunderstanding, okay? I had nothing to do with it.
All this time, we have been going through hell. You stood there, you said nothing.
No, I would never do that.
Look, please, just tell me the truth. I deserve that much.
I didn't do it. I swear.
You're lying. And the police are going to prove it. Come on.
Finally happening then.
Hey?
Started working on this place.
Right, yeah.
I keep thinking I should shout at them to stop. I mean, if they clear it all away, how are we even going to know that it happened? But I guess it's for the best. I don't want anyone to forget. I don't want to forget.
Oh, no, there's a touching sight. Is he giving you the sob story, is he? How all this was an accident.
What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard? Gary here was taken for questioning by the police yesterday. Turns out he's their #1 suspect for sabotaging the roof.
There's been a misunderstanding, okay? I had nothing to do with it.
All this time, we have been going through hell. You stood there, you said nothing.
No, I would never do that.
Look, please, just tell me the truth. I deserve that much.
I didn't do it. I swear.
You're lying. And the police are going to prove it. Come on.
Hiya, you don't know Gary Windass, do you? I was told he lived round here.
Yeah, he's my brother. Why do you want to see him?
I want to know what he did to my dad.
I'm actually charged.
Yeah, Dad's right. We've been here before with the police questioning people.
I thought you'd be the last person to defend him.
I'm not defending him.
Well,
I can't be like Imran, always angry. No, I need to be certain this time.
oh, well, look who's here, if he's the man of the moment.
Well, just hear me out, okay? I get that you're angry.
Oh, well, that's very understanding of you,
I just want a
Gary.
chance to explain.
No one's interested in your explanations. We just want to know if it's true. Was it you?
No, it wasn't me. Whatever Imran's telling you, he's lying, okay?
Do you know what I think?
Peter, no!
You're a liar. You watched while Kate's world fell apart. You let Carla go out of her mind, thinking it was her who'd done it. And it was you all along, wasn't it, Gary, eh? Come on. I want to see you try and deny it.
Yeah, Imran's got it wrong.
So why are the police questioning you?
I don't know, because they've got nothing else to go on. I mean, why else would they let me go, eh? Because they've got no evidence.
Yet.
No, let go of me, please. Let go of me.
That day I came to see you. You're all high and mighty about Carl, how you were going to go at the coppers, tell them the truth. You were just covering your own back, weren't you, Gary? Eh?
No. No.
Why did you do it? Was it revenge? Or did you need the work? Eh? Or was it just for kicks?
No. Do you know what? Look. I get that you need someone to blame, all right? I do. But you know, if you really knew me, you'd know I couldn't do this. Yeah. Come on.
I really hope, for your sake, Gary, that that's true. Because if I find out that you're lying to me, you're going to beg them to lock you up.
Got your message. Are you all right?
Where have you been? I've been ringing you for ages.
Well, I had a couple of things to do. Why? What's happened?
I've had a visitor.
Right. And?
Is it true?
Is what true?
Oh, Gary, don't play games with me. You did it, didn't you?
Look, I don't know what Kate or Imran's been saying, okay, but I had nothing to do with it. I mean, come on, Faye.
You really think it could be my fault what happened to Rana, eh?
Rana? I'm talking about this guy, Rick. His daughter came to me and said that you had something to do with him going missing. Your dad disappearing, and now you're mixed up in Rana's death.
It's not like that.
What's happened to you? You used to be the person that I looked up to, the one who always did the right thing.
Look, Imran's just mouthing off because he needs to blame someone, doesn't he?
And what about this kid? You saying that you've got nothing to do with that as well?
No, of course I haven't. How could you even think that?
Can you blame me? Look, ever since the factory roof came down, you've been like this different person. And don't say you haven't, because you have. Sarah only has to look at you when she crosses the street.
Yeah, well, if I am different, then she's the reason. I mean, do you know how hard it's been now leaving me for Adam? You know, of all the people to doubt me, I thought you'd be the last.
Look, I'm sorry. Maybe I did overreact.
Yeah, well, don't ever do that again, do you hear me? Yes? I can't lose you as well.
Well, it's not me that you have to worry about.
What do you mean by that?
If I could doubt you, then imagine what the police are going to think.
Door was open.
Good, so you know where the way out is.
You were right.
What?
You know, all this time I've just watched you and Kate going through hell, and I've done nothing. I've said nothing.
What is it you're saying?
You know, I have wanted to say something so many times. I really have. I have. But how could I? I mean, how do you just admit something like that?
Wait, are you saying what I think you are?
I'm not gonna lie anymore. Rana's dead because of me. It's not a day goes by I don't feel guilty about what happened.
I am not interested in how you feel, Gary. I'm interested in what you've done.
Okay, so I was up to my eyes in debt. We were 3 months behind on the rent. We lost the flat. And I was desperate. So I went to a loan shark, a guy called Rick Nealon. I borrowed a stupid amount of money.
What has this got to do with Rana?
I'm getting there, I am. I promise. So I borrowed the money knowing that I had this big job coming in, yeah? The factory roof. I thought I could pay Rick back with the money I was getting from that. But then Carla changed her mind and told me to just patch it up instead.
So this patch job, that caused the collapse, did it?
No.
Gary, did you bring that roof down?
No.
Didn't come down on its own?
No, but he knew that I was working on it, didn't he? And he knew that I couldn't pay my debts back. And he wanted to get back at me, yeah? So he did it. Rick did it.
You're asking me to believe that a loan shark brought that roof down because you couldn't pay your debts? Or was he singing Chim Chim Cheree whilst he was at it?
I'm not saying that he did it himself, but he got someone else to do it, won't he? But he was trying to make me look like a cowboy. He was trying to ruin my reputation.
What reputation's that? You'd be lucky to get a job building a Wendy house around here now.
Look, you can think what you like of me. I know this is all my fault, I know that. But you need to understand what he's capable of, yeah? I mean, he beat me up, he threatened my family. He came round to Sarah's house, sat on the couch and played with Harry. I mean, I was terrified of the guy. But I swear to you that I did not bring that roof down. Rick Nealon did.
Oh, why are you telling me all this now? Why didn't you go to the police?
I told you I was scared of him. He was threatening Sarah and the kids, and I couldn't risk it, could I? I'm only telling you now because he's gone AWOL. So now you know everything.
So what, you think this wipes the slate clean?
No.
Good. Because it doesn't. You've known about this for months. And I had to bury my little sister without knowing who killed her. And my family has been through hell. Kate has too. This whole thing sent Carla into a nervous breakdown.
I should have said something sooner, I know that, I do. But I didn't. And I'll never forgive myself for that. But I'm gonna do it now, okay? I'm gonna go to the police, I'll tell them everything. I just wanted you to hear it first. And I am sorry, mate, I'm so sorry.
Right, well, if you're going to the police, I'm coming with you.
There's no need.
I wasn't asking.
We'll go together. That's about the size of it, yeah?
Why didn't you mention any of this yesterday?
Because I wasn't thinking straight.
You need to take his statement.
I know how to do my job. Let's go, Mr. Windass. Had a few dealings with Rick Neelan over the years. And the only thing he's interested in is money. Why would he sabotage a factory roof? What's in it for him?
Well, all I can think of is that he wanted to make me look bad. Botch up the last job that I was working on.
But if he makes you look bad, he ruins your chances of earning. How's he going to get any cash out of you then?
Yeah, but that's the point, isn't it? That he wasn't getting a penny from me. You know, I'd missed payment after payment, so he had to do something, didn't he? Because he tried everything else. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. I mean, you said that you've had dealings with this guy, you know what he's like. And there was violence, threats to my family. I was scared of him. But I stood up to him and refused to pay. But he wasn't just going to let that go, was he? I thought he was going to kill me.
You wouldn't have anything to do with him going missing, would you?
No.
If you were that scared of him, why were you in his office on 2 separate occasions? Neelan's daughter said she found you there.
Look, I'd heard that he was missing, so I wanted to see for myself. And I wasn't going to come to the police unless I knew that he couldn't come after me. That's why I left it for a while.
And what if he had have come back?
Then I would have told him to come to the police and tell them about the roof. Look, no one's forced me to come here. I've come here off my own bat, without a solicitor. What does that tell you? Honestly, going to a loan shark is the worst thing that I've ever done. And yet, I should have come forward sooner. But that is the only thing that I am guilty of. I did not bring that roof down.